Hi boys and girls, Happy New Year. I have a special guest here today, William.
Hello everybody.
We have known each other since we were 7 years old. Standard 1, 7 years.
Standard 1, 7 years old, schoolmates, secondary schoolmates.
Yeah, primary school we were classmates for the entire 6 years of primary school.
Yes.
And I sat beside you from time to time, I remember. And here's a picture.
Serious? You want to show that picture?
Yeah. There's a picture of
God.
us singing. I think it was standard 1, I'm not sure, but this photo, one of the oldest photo I have.
I can't really remember when was it taken.
William is considered my oldest friend. We both now live in Kuala Lumpur. This video, I'm going to bring you to all the pretty Instagrammable cafe in Kuala Lumpur. We're here today at Merchant Lane Cafe. Merchant Lane Cafe is situated right in the middle of Chinatown. I've been here many times and I have a lot of memories of this cafe because every time I oversee friends and visit me, this is the cafe that I'll bring them because it's very Malaysian theme decorated.
Agree.
Yeah, they display a lot of nostalgic stuff like I saw the Ang Ku Kueh mold they used to use and abascus. So it reminds me of the things that we saw in our childhood.
I think one more thing, the original road sign of Jalan Petaling.
Yeah, so they also have
unique.
And you know that this place used to be red light district of KL.
I heard of it but I've never experienced it. It's too young for me to experience it.
New owners saw an opportunity out and they transformed it, converted it into a hipster cafe. Highlight of this cafe is really that it's a heritage house. It's not easy to find, but it's next to a stationery shop. You just have to go upstairs from that doorway next to the stationery shop. We don't see this a lot in Kuala Lumpur. You see this a lot in Penang,
Malacca,
but to find it in KL, it has to be around Chinatown, this area. How do you like the food?
Oh, the food really good, tasty, delicious. I recommend all my friends to come here, taste all their signature foods.
Yeah, so we had Italian mian, fried fish, and we have the popiah, right? The Vietnamese popiah. The Vietnamese popiah was very nice. Also had salmon. Cream was very delicious, right?
Oh, that one is super.
The coffee here is good. Business here is very good. It gets very busy here, especially weekends, because I think Merchant Lane is like almost a landmark here in KL. This is my first stop, and we still have a peanut chocolate cake to finish. So we'll finish this and I'll bring you to the next cafe. And since I'm in Chinatown, the latest minimalistic cafe is Yew Yew. Yew Yew is situated right at the center of Chinatown and it's the perfect place to just chill and relax with a morning coffee. Next, I'm in Kampong Atap area, and I must say there has been a mini revitalization of Kampong Atap as many cafes are located here now. And I'm heading to the Tommy Le Baker Cafe, which I heard is very famous for their sandwiches. So if you have a chance, do visit Kampong Atap. It is the latest trendy place for cafes here in Kuala Lumpur, and I am ordering my favorite sandwich here at Tommy Lee. They made their sourdough and bread locally, and look at my Dijon cheese sandwich. Just located upstairs from Le Baker Cafe is Piu Piu Piu. I heard Piu 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 have the best latte in all of Kuala Lumpur. So do visit Piu 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 here in Kampong Atap and you can get the best latte in all of Kuala Lumpur. Today I'm in the area of OUG. A friend of mine recommended me this cafe called March Azalea. Azalea is like kind of flower. So I'm with my new friends, S. S is from India. Actually, how do I pronounce your name?
Saujatian. Hi, how are you?
I call him S. So S is practicing social distance with mask on, which is fine with me. So S is from Kolkata, and even though 2020 was a lockdown year, I did make a lot of new friends, and S is one of them. 6 years in KL now you live, right? So how do you like Malaysia?
I like it here. Beautiful country. People are very accommodating.
You usually go to cafes here in KL.
Sometimes, yes.
What is the main difference from the cafe in India and cafe in
Not
Malaysia?
much of a difference. So the boutique cafes are not there in India yet, so they're coming up.
Do you like this cafe?
Oh yes, it's unique.
The food was unique, right? So we had the coconut spaghetti. You even have to pour honey and the spices in, right? The lemon and chili flavor with the coconut milk. Yeah, that was really good. And then we had the pork cutlet and also the Thai fried rice. So the combination here is very, very unique. And the price here is relatively affordable. There's a nice yard with the plants here. And upstairs, they're going to turn it into an art gallery. A really nice place to hang out. The coffee here is very good. It's not like the usual cappuccino espresso. They have the Hainan coffee, and then they have the ice cube coffee that melts, which is very, very interesting. So the coffee here is unique than other cafes coffee that I've seen, and hospitality here is very nice. I like the way they separate these. They have social distancing practice here, which they did with the egg boxes things. It's very artsy. Food is good. The coffee is good. Would you come here again?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
of course. This is a very comfortable and
Yeah.
cozy place
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah.
Spend some time, and if you observe the art, it's more of reusing stuff, right? So there's a
They
lot
recycle stuff.
of recycling and sustainability.
Well, I'll certainly come here again. I want to thank S for coming out today.
Oh, absolutely.
I know it's a tough time and challenging time. And Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you.
And Happy New
Merry
Year
Christmas and Happy New Year to whoever celebrating.
That's the section for this video, and I'll take you to the next stop. Next, I'm headed to Jalan Ipoh, a part of the area in Kuala Lumpur, and I am heading to Curio Cafe. I have heard so much about this cafe, I'm finally here to see it myself. I really like the decoration here. It is very bright and very minimalistic. Just look at the carrot cake I am having. It is really delicious. And I'm ordering a special coffee by the name of Skyfall. Such a nice name for a coffee. Now, I know this video is about best cafes of Kuala Lumpur, but I really have to recommend you a cafe by the name of Hide and Seek, who is situated in the adjacent city of Petaling Jaya. This place is also very brightly and specially designed. They are letting out the sunlight into the cafe, which I thought was a great idea. And they are famous for their rice bowl, so I cannot wait to try them. is my last stop, and actually this coffee shop is my favorite of all the coffee shops that I've shown previously. This place is called Ebony and Ivory, and it's located in the eastern side of KL, which is Cheras, and it's at a very not so accessible location, I would say, but if you follow Waze or Google Map, you will certainly find this cafe. And I have waited for months for this cafe to be open, because when I started to film, the cafe was under renovation for 2 weeks, and then long and behold, we had the lockdown for 1.5 months, and finally the cafe is open again. They have expanded the kitchen area. The kitchen area looks very spacious now, and they are famous for their rice bowls. So when you come here to Ebony and Ivory, be sure to order the rice bowl. They are really to die for. And of course, not only rice bowl they have their signature watermelon cake. This is their signature watermelon cake, and you can see a whole layer of watermelon that is embedded in one of the layers of the cake. This is a must order in Ebony and Ivory. And of course they have others. They have matcha brownies, and this is a chocolate tart, and they have great coffee too. So they have great pastry, great lunch choices of rice bowls, and great coffee. So I recommend you to come here. Ebony and Ivory is the place name. That is my video for the best cafes in Kuala Lumpur. I have no idea, and I did not have a clue that Kuala Lumpur is full of amazing cafe. And let me tell you, this video took months to shoot, because when I was shooting it, there was then the lockdown that happened for 1.5 months, and now finally we can go out and dine again. So I urge you to go out and dine and help all these small businesses who are currently struggling because of the restriction of our lockdown here in Malaysia. But still, I hope you all keep safe and keep healthy. And until my next video, stay happy and healthy. Bye!